I'm Gefroh, and this is my persuasive speech about buying certified wheat seed. If you're a farmer in North Dakota wondering what wheat to plant in your fields this spring, have you ever considered buying certified wheat from a certified dealer? Well, if you haven't, there are many benefits of buying certified wheat. Today I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of buying certified wheat. I'm going to tell you the information about spring wheat, the benefits of growing wheat in North Dakota, and the benefits of buying certified seed. Some information on spring wheat is supposed to be originated from Turkey in around 9000 BC, and there are ancient writings dating back to 2700 BC about growing wheat. Wheat was an extremely important food source in the early years and still is today. There have been many wars fought over wheat, and Napoleon would have kept winning battles if he would have had wheat to feed his starving soldiers. Wheat is the highest traded crop in the world than all the other crops combined. Wheat is the first known domesticated cereal. Now, some of the uses for wheat seed would be wheat can be used for livestock feed, and it can also be used for some human resources like flour, steamed breads, biscuits, cookies, cakes, breakfast cereal, pasta, noodles, fermentation to make beer and other alcoholic beverages, and it even can be used to make biofuel. When wheat is sold in the United States, 50% of the wheat goes to exports, 36% go to food, 10% go to livestock feed, and only 4% goes to seed, which can make it very hard to find good wheat seed sometimes. The wheat straw can be used for roofing thatch. Some of the benefits of growing certified wheat here in North Dakota would be in a personal interview with Gefroh, who has been a wheat farmer for 25 years and a certified wheat grower for 18. He says, quote, "Spring wheat is a very good crop to grow here in North Dakota. North Dakota has a very suitable environment to grow wheat. Unlike corn or many other crops, wheat has a much shorter growing season, which makes it very suitable for the environment here. When living in North Dakota, every year has a different length growing season, which can be harder to grow other crops because they won't reach full maturity before they are ready to harvest. And another reason to grow wheat is wheat uses less moisture than other crops usually do, so it is more suitable because in a normal year in North Dakota, we don't receive very much rain. Wheat has a much shorter growing season than most other crops, which means it can reach full maturity before harvest, so the wheat will have its maximum test weight and protein. Corn, on the other hand, has a longer maturity date, so here in North Dakota's short growing season, it has a greater chance of freezing before reaching full maturity. The reasons why spring wheat is more suitable in North Dakota than in more of the southern states in the U.S. is because when wheat seed is blossoming, which is usually around late June, early to mid-July, which really depends on the variety and the date when it is planted. If it gets hot when the wheat is during the blossoming stage, it will burn the blossoms, which will reduce the risk of the yield greatly. Every year is different, but in the southern states, they can only plant winter wheat because of its early maturing date, and they usually get really hot in the summers, and with spring's wheat's later maturing date, it will burn up the blossoms and they won't have anything to amount for yield for their wheat. Now, some of the benefits of buying certified wheat seed. In a personal interview with Gefroh, a wheat farmer for 19 years and a certified wheat grower for 18, he says, quote, "The disadvantages of not buying certified wheat seed would be if a wheat farmer chooses to clean his own wheat seed for themselves, the farmer has to find somebody that has a grain cleaner to clean theirs if that farmer already doesn't currently own a grain cleaner. The good seed cleaner can be very expensive for the farmers who clean only a few hundred or a few thousand bushels of wheat a year would not be very economical to own one. Another advantage would be if the farmer claims their own seed, they are restricted to just the varieties they have. In the same interview with Gefroh, he says the benefits of buying certified seed would be if a certified dealer usually has more than one variety to choose from, and all the varieties have different characteristics. Some have greater yield potential and some have greater protein, straw strength, and then maturing dates. When buying certified wheat seed, the seed samples have to go through the state seed department so the seed can be approved to be sold. When selling approved seed, the buyer knows that they are buying seed that hasn't been approved by the state seed department. State seed department checks the germ, seeds per pound, and makes sure the wheat is not contaminated with any obnoxious weeds. And when knowing your seeds per pound, the farmer will know how much to plant per acre so they can get the maximum output out of their fields. Also, by buying certified seed, the buyers have a chance to buy the newest varieties of wheat available on the market. Certain companies are always coming out with new and better wheat varieties every day to keep the markets going and people and the farmers wanting these new varieties, which are better, that they have better disease tolerances than other wheats. Certain wheat varieties are only available at certified wheat seed dealers. When a new seed is developed, it cannot be bought just on the common market. You have to go through a certified seed dealer. Now that I have told you about some information about wheat, benefits of growing wheat in North Dakota, and the benefits of buying certified seed, I hope that some certified wheat seed dealers will be seeing some of you buying certified wheat. Next time you are thinking about buying certified seed, I hope I have saved you some time about what kind of seed to buy.